I need to get back into the hang of this. Hey you guys, it's been like a month since I made a video and I'm really sorry about that. I'm also sorry that I didn't finish the Vita challenge. After I got in my wreck, I just kind of got into this like lazy slump of nothing. And I have stayed that way ever since. But to kick off the multiple videos that I'm going to be filming today, I'm going to start with a tag. That way I don't have to put too much creative effort into it, and then maybe I'll get the ball rolling and I can come up with something on my own. Hey, why can't I type like a normal human being? Anyways, today I'm doing the 90s tag. I was born in 94, so I can remember quite a bit of the 90s. I remember more from the early 2000s, but the 90s are alright. I got my list. Nope. Yeah. And question number 1. Favorite TV show? I think when I was a kid, I watched a lot of Nick Jr. I didn't really watch a lot of Disney. And I watched a little bit of Cartoon Network, but I think I watched Angry Beavers a lot and Cat Dog. I loved Cat Dog. Favorite toy? I remember when I was like a small child, I had this toy called a Bumble Ball, and it like vibrated, bounced around, and I don't know what it was about that thing, but I just loved it. It was like the simplest toy, one of the simplest toys ever, and I just... Favorite commercial? I don't know, I don't really remember that many commercials from the 90s. I remember this one commercial. You guys remember when they had Oreo cereal for like a little while and then it went away, kind of like colored ketchup? I remember there was this one where the little mini Oreo would like climb a ladder and jump off a diving board into the cereal bowl. And I always thought that was really cool because I love swimming and I love Oreos. And NSYNC, yep, yeah. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. I think I was a Backstreet Boys fan first. I remember I had this like VHS with like behind the scenes footage from Backstreet Boys video filming or whatever, and I got into that really hardcore, and then I found an NSYNC one and I was like, ooh girl, weirdest fashion trend. I wore these, I think they're called windbreakers. I think windbreakers were pretty big. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Anyways, were big in the 90s and I used to wear those all the time and they were terrible. Favorite collectibles? I didn't really collect, no, Lisa Frank stuff. Like in the late 90s, I dug on Lisa Frank pretty hard. And then there was this brand of stickers that has like hippo in the name somewhere, and those, oh man, I just love those. Every time me and my mom went somewhere, I would like beg her to buy me a page of stickers. Favorite Beanie Baby? I don't think I had many Beanie Babies. I know I had like Spice Girls dolls, but that was like it. I didn't have any Beanie Babies. How many Tamagotchis did you go through? I think it was 3. I think I had a purple one, and a pink one, and a blue one. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite game console and game? I didn't play a lot of games in the 90s. This like in the early 2000s I got a GameCube, and I played Super Smash Bros. Melee on that non-stop. Well, I can still beat the whole game with Kirby. Kirby was like my guy. I always chose Kirby. Favorite Disney Channel original movie? There was this one, I think it's called Under the Bed, about boogeymen or something, and that always terrified the crap out of me, but I'd watch it every time it came on. And Hocus Pocus. Next question. Favorite music artist? I don't know if this is allowed to be a band or like a singular music artist, but I listen to Britney Spears, of course, but like the Spice Girls, man. Enough said. Favorite Nick Jr. show? Is there a difference between like Nickelodeon and Nick Jr.? I think the Muppets Babies was on Nick Jr., but I watch that sometimes. Favorite candy? I don't know if I had a specific favorite candy. I mean, I only got to 6 years old before the 90s ended, so I was just interested in anything candy. Favorite game? I don't know. I used to play games with my dolls. I used to play house with my friends. Hopscotch was alright. I bet after I get done filming this video, I will think of something and it'll come to me and I'll just be like, what the fuck? Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy. Believe it or not, this is something I actually do remember. I remember getting this Inspector Gadget toy where you could like connect the body parts and make his arms longer and stuff, since they stretched out in the movie. And I loved Inspector Gadget. I got it and I was like, oh yes. So yeah, that. Favorite book. I didn't really read books. I did, Goosebumps was okay. Junie B. Jones. There was this one about this really stupid maid. I got chose to like read that book in front of the school. I can't remember what it's called. Favorite clothing store. I didn't really pick my clothes during the 90s. My mom did, so Walmart. What would I watch when I got home from school? Pokemon, because that was always on right when I got home from school. I'd turn the TV on and be like, Pokemon time. Then my stepdad would be like, nuh-uh, homework time. And I'd be like, bitch, go away. Anyways, that's the end of the 90s tag. I'll post the questions in the bottom bar so you can do it. I tag you. I tag Corey Gwynn too, because I know he'll want to do this. And he'll probably remember his time better than I will. Oh, don't look at me. Anyways, yes, that's the end of this video. And I'm glad I did this. I miss making videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one that I'm about to film right now. Love you, bye. Mwah.